I'm sure they. Oh, how in the world? Okay. Oh, because the camera is staring. I was like, why are those people? It's because I don't have Dan here today. He's usually my tech guy. Ah, much better. His little guy is. I'm so sorry. Okay, come on. Okay. We're in business. Okay, thank you for your patience. All right, now what I want you to do is,
The screen's not on.
I got you on now. I just turned it on. I just turned it on.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, let's press our hips back and then press forward, back. Starting with our feet, now we're adding our hips, pressing back and forward. One more time. Press the hips back, hips forward. Now we're going to move it up and take those hips and just roll them around clockwise to start. And again, you don't want to miss any number on the clock, okay? So we always like to miss 6.
Nobody's cut the screen on in there. Your screen is on.
Yeah, everything seems to be.
That's fine,
Oh,
that screen is not on.
okay. All right, guys. Okay. Let's move it clockwise. I saw you doing what you were supposed to do. Thank you, thank you. All right. Now, I think we've warmed up our calves, right? So let's just go ahead and warm up our upper body. 3, 2, 1, and then big circles with our shoulders back. 3 more. 2 and 1. Excellent. All right, so here's where we're going to do something a little different. Not different. So I'm going to stand to the left of my chair. And this is where we do our 3-point squat. Okay? So I want you to have your seat relatively close to you. Okay? So the first, I'm going to step forward with my left, just warming up, press back. Then we're going to lunge, and then we're going to come back. We're going to open our hips, step into that left foot, and then push ourselves back. So that's the basic foot movement. Now what we're going to do, and I want you to start with your ball, okay? And we're going to start in our left hand. So our left leg is moving and our left hand's moving. So all we're going to do is practice. When we lunge forward with our left, we're going to set the ball down in the lunge, come back, okay? And before we go back, I want you to twist and pick it back up and push back to center. Okay. Then have it in both hands. We're going to lunge to the side with our hands out in front of us. Come back. And then with the ball in your left hand, we're going to open and reach back just a little bit further and come back center. Okay? So that's progression 1. Progression 2 is go into that lunge down far enough where you can set the ball down, come up, go back down, pick it up, and push back. Now that's progression 2. You can still rotate and put it in your chair, okay? So then we're going to take it, keep it in our left hand, and we're going to lunge and extend out, come back. Now it's in your right hand. We're going to step back and reach with your right hand back behind you and come back center. All right, so the next 2 rotations, you get to choose what you want to do. So we're going to step with our left. I'm going to do the first one, just setting it on my chair. Come down, lunge up, reach, grab the ball, come back center, and come back. Okay. Now I'm going to step out, and I'm going to reach and push back. And with my right hand, I'm going to step back, and come center. Okay. One more rep here. All right. So left, forward. Now I'm going to do a little bit more advanced. Press up, back down, pick it up, and now press back center. Hands out. I'm going to lunge to the side, and then come back center. Now I'm going to keep both hands together, and I'm going to lunge around and press center. Nice. All right, go ahead and shake it out. So see, it wasn't too bad, just a smidge different. Okay. Now I'm going to come to the right of my chair, and I'm going to be plunging into my right leg. Same thing, just testing your balance, because when we're standing here isn't when we have accidents. It's when we're walking and we see something or we trip on something. So this is training you to be more agile on your feet. So I'm going to lunge forward to the right just to get started. Come back. Lunge. And come back. Open with your hips. Step back to that right leg. And bring it back center. Okay. Next progression, I'm going to lunge right. And I'm just going to reach over and put that ball down, still in the lunge. I'm going to come up from the lunge. Go back down, reach for it. Come center and press away. Now, with your hands out, we're going to lunge to the side. Keep that chest up nice and tall and push. In that right hand, we're going to step back with our right foot, reach behind you, and come back center. All right, now the next 2 are on you. So I'm going to lunge forward. And again, I'd like you to challenge yourself to go a little bit further in that lunge, maybe a little bit deeper. I'm going to reach and grab it. Come center and press back. Both hands out. I'm going to lunge right. Reach around. Come back center. Now with my left hand, I'm going to lunge back with my right leg and reach across with my left. Press back center. Excellent. All right. Last one. Right. I'm going to set it down. Come back up. Go back down to pick it up and bring it back center. And now out in front. Lunge and sweep across. And then come back center. Right hand open. Reach across. Come back. Guys, go ahead and set your ball down, shake it out. All right, now you're going to need your dumbbells. Okay. Now, this is going to add a little bit of spiciness to this, to your shoulder press. So, progression 1 is just pressing up above your head and pull those dumbbells down and let the bell, so to speak, touch your shoulders and then press up. Okay. Now, if you want to, the second progression is a tiny little initial squat, and then you press up. So as you come down, you squat a little bit, press up. So those are our two options. So one is just this. Now, if this hurts you to get your hands above your head, just raise your arms, because some people it really hurts up here. So I don't want it to hurt, just bring those elbows up. But for the main set, it's either this progression or a little squat and a press.
Dumbbells facing forward or in, I can't see.
This way.
I can't.
So as I'm squatting, they're neutral, so your palms are facing each other.
Each other? Yeah. They're facing each other.
Sideways.
In other words, your hands are facing.
Palms are.
Palms are facing each other, yeah.
All right, are we ready? Here we go. Now, if you choose to do this in the gym or anything like that, this is an exercise. If you choose to add a little squat, you can actually do more weight, because you've got your legs helping thrust that weight above your head. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's go ahead and just put those weights down. All right. Go ahead and take your ball again. And I want you to start one step away from your chair, but close enough to have your hand on it. Okay, we're going to do our tandem walk. And we're going to start with our right leg going in front first. So it's right, then left, then your right heel. Now, what I want you to do is keep that heel up, and with your hand in the chair, I want you to look over your left shoulder. And then come back center. Now look over your right shoulder. Excellent. Now initiate that right leg back. Right, left, right, get on your toe, have that toe down. And now I want you to, if you can, take your hand away, but if not, make sure you have something to hold you up. Look down at your toes. Take a breath, and then look up. Excellent. Ready? We're going to do that one more time. Right leg forward, knee flat, right heel. Now look over your right shoulder. If you can, just try to test yourself without your hand on the chair, keeping the root forward. And then look over our left shoulder. All right, rock forward on that right foot. And then let's come back. Right, left, right toe. Now let's start looking up. And then see if you can look down. Excellent. Rock back on that. Rock back on the right foot. And then come forward again. Right foot, left, right heel. Now let's look down at our toes. Up. With that foot moving a lot. All right, bring it back center. Bring that right foot back around. Left, right toe. Now for this, we're going to look over our left shoulder. And then slowly look over your right. One more round through. Rock back. And then forward, right foot forward. And left. And right heel. This time we're going to look down. Look over your right shoulder. And your left. Excellent. Rock forward on that right foot. Last time. Back. Right foot back. Left. Right toe. Over your left shoulder. up. Bring that right leg around, up center, shake it out. So much concentration there. Good job, guys. All right, now for the ball. Now we're going to face the parking lot, and we're going to focus on our left foot leading this time. It's your left hand, okay? And I just want you to squeeze it as we take a step. So whenever you're on your left foot, you have the ball in your left hand. When you move your right foot, you move the ball to your right hand, and you just keep going back and forth with your steps. So I'm going to start with my left foot forward first, going forward, left, switch it right, then left heel. Good. Now bring it around the world, bring it behind you, take that ball behind you, and back in front. Excellent. Roll onto that left foot, and then rock back, bringing that left foot back around. Ball goes in the right hand, then the left, and then touch your toe. And I messed that counting up really bad. Sorry. So your left toe should be back. I'm so sorry. I'm concentrating too hard here. All right, go ahead and rock back on that left foot and come forward on the right. Bring the left around, then the right, left heel. Excellent. Now, around your back, swap the ball into the hands, bring it forward. Now, bring it up over your head, facing forward. You want your eyes to be facing forward, not following the ball, not this round at least. All right, rock forward on that left foot. Good. Now bring it back, rock back on the right, bring the left behind you, then the right. Good. Then the left, tap your toe down. Now bring that ball again behind you. Right. Now up and over your head, exchange in the top. Excellent. Rock back. That left foot. And then step left forward. Then the right foot, switching hands. Left heel. Good. Now, what I want you to do is now you're going to follow your hand. Okay. So watch your hand as the ball goes up and over. Woo, that's tough. And down. Okay. We're going to go back the other way. Find your balance. Up, watch the ball this time. Up and over. Woo, back center. Good. All right, bring that left foot behind you, then the right, and then the left, touch your toe. Good. Now I want you to pass it in front of you. Watch that ball come in front, around the side, pass it behind you, come out the other side, and in front. Rock back on the left. One more time through. Bring that left foot forward, then the right, then the left heel. Good. Now we're going to start down at our side. We're going to lift that ball up in front of us, above our head, grab it with the other hand at the top, and bring it down. Right hand goes up, left hand gets the ball above, and bring it down. Excellent. Rock forward on that left foot, rock back, bring that left foot around, then the right, then the left toe. Excellent. Now, ball in front, watch it in front. Here it goes to the side, watch it all the way to the right, down, behind you, out, the other side, back in front, into your chest. Rock back, and then bring it back center to your chair. Shake it out. All right. I can feel the warmth of your brains working. Good job, guys. All right, we can now sit down. Round 2 is seated. All right. So now we're going to give our bottom half just a break for a second. The next, we're going to work on tricep extension. So it's going start in our armpits. Okay, notice my elbows are back far, and I'm going to keep my arms, upper arm, straight, and the only thing that's moving is my forearm, and that's going to start going back. Okay, so press all the way back. If you stop here, you've cheated yourself. Okay, so go all the way back in full extension. 2. One more. Now, from here, you're going to alternate arm swings. You're just going to come up. Now, watch the edge of the chair, by the way. Back. And I want your arm to go straight all the way back. It can bend when it comes front, but when it goes back, I really want you to think of pushing it away from your body. Two, one more each side. Last one. Excellent. Go ahead and put those weights behind you and pick up your ball. Round 1 will be with the ball, and then the next you can add weight if you want. All right. I'm going to need you to sit halfway. So don't sit all the way back in your chair. I want you to be like halfway or at the edge of your chair. Okay? Starting with the ball in my right hand, I'm going to lift up my right knee and pass the ball under my knee to my left hand. Then I'm going to pass under my left. So we're doing a figure 8. Okay? So knee up, ball under. Yep. So you can establish if this is something you want to test weight with. Work. 3, 2, 1. All right, so today, rather than standing, we're going to toss the ball sitting. Okay. So first, we're just going to pass it from right to left. Now, what I want you guys to test, I didn't have one of these at home. Can you bounce it in front of you and catch it? Does it bounce? I've got a tennis ball. Okay, good, good. So we're going to have fun here. Balls are going to start rolling, everybody. Okay, so first we're just going to pass it. And then we're going to watch it from the right to the left. Then if you want to add a toss, you can toss it. See if you can get 8 total. Then if you get 8, what I want you to do now, this is going to require you to really focus, okay? For those of you, now you don't have to do this, but I want you to focus on eyes down and up. So you're going to want the ball to bounce between your feet, okay? So you want them between your feet, and you're going to, with those balls, I've got a tennis ball, so mine gets a good bounce. You may have to bounce it pretty hard, but I want you to do 3 with your left and 3 with your right. Okay, so really bounce it hard and grab it in front of you. There we go. Yes, got to give it a little pump. Yes. 3 in your right and 3 in your left. Balls are rolling. Watch out, everybody. Helping with your peripheral vision, it's helping with following, and that's what it's for. A lot of times we sit still, and these are things that we've been sitting for a while to work on neck mobility and all this stuff. All right, moving on. That was a great question. Judy asked, what in the world are we doing this for? A lot of the times we sit a long time and we don't do anything with that lack of movement, you start getting stiff. So before you stand or you're sitting in between commercials, just get that neck mobility. This is forcing you, A, to get to look down and up. It's helping your eyes, because our eyes are attached to muscles too. They do a lot of activity, okay? So that is to help you focus down and up. Now we're gonna just toss. Now, if you don't feel safe tossing, just bring your hand up and down. You can even let it airborne as you lift your hand. But follow your eyes, or to track the ball all the way down and all the way up. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, and that's where, and you can even squeeze the ball at the top. Again, it's not perfect. So this is giving you guys just things to think about when you're sitting still and you're inactive for a good period of time. Helping with your neck mobility, looking down. Granted, not everyone's going to have a little ball sitting next to them, but you get the point. You can do it with your hands. You can have a, yeah, real tennis ball. Okay, so now we're going to do this with weights. So grab a weight, figure 8. We're doing figure 8. So we're going to start, and again, if this is too much, you don't have to do it with the weight. You can do it with the ball. So we're going to figure 8. So my right hand is going to go under my right leg, pass it to my left. Great. Now, what do we want to pay attention to? Lifting your knee, keeping those abs nice and tight. You don't want to let them loose. Okay? Don't let them free. Keep them tight. Pause at the top. Let me pause. Work. 2. Uh-oh. And 1. All right. Now I want you to hold the dumbbell like this. Last exercise, and then we're going to stand. So we're going to start at our left hip, and we're just going to practice. First, just arc. So we're going to arc it like this. But we're going to step our feet away as we arc it over. But I want you to face forward. I want you to look ahead and watch the dumbbell out of the peripheral vision. Moving our feet side. Again, try to keep that belly button facing forward. Nice tall spine. 1 more each side. There's 1. That's it. Go ahead and bring the weight in front of you. Put it behind you. Shake out your hands. And now it's time to stand. But before we stand, I want you to make sure your feet are underneath you, nice and solid. And 4 times, you're going to initiate that stand, but I want you to pause. So I'm going to demonstrate. You're going to get up. Can you hold yourself there and control down? You have to do that. We'll try it 4 times. You don't have to do it, but I want you to at least try it. If you don't feel like you can do it, just lift up, have your arms support you. Okay? But you're going to come up, pause, 2, 3, slowly lower down. Pause. This is where we get stuck, right here. 3, 2. 2 more. Up, pause. Lower slowly. Last one. Up, pause. And lower slowly. Now we can stand it all the way up. Feet underneath you, press your hips forward. Excellent. All right. We're going to do grapevine. So we're going to stand behind our chair. And we're going to go slow this time, and I want you to use the ball. Okay. So we're going to head to the parking lot. And as we step back, we're just going to step back with our right 2, and then stop. Okay? And each time I want you to bring the ball and switch hands. Stop. Okay? That's it. Just face forward. One more. And stop. Back. Get that. I lost count there. All right, let's go back. 2 more. Good. Back. So watch where you're going. 2 more. All right, 1 more round down and back. Okay. And 6. Okay. Find our balance. Here we go. Back. Excellent. Come forward. All right, we're going to do something a little bit differently with our push-up. So I'm going to show you, but I think I'd like it on the wall or the bar. But basically, remember we did push-ups in a way. So my body, my neck, my spine, everything's in one motion. I'm lowering my chest, keeping my body straight, and as I push away, I'm pushing to standing. What I want you to do is I want you to come down and push up, and then as you come up, see if you can open your arm, holding on. So I'm holding on with my left, reaching open with my right. I come back around, I lower, and as I press up, I bring my opposite arm. So you're just alternating, and this go very slow. If this is too aggressive for you, then what I want you to do is lunge lower and press yourself into standing. The wall is a great place to start. Just test the chair, because the chairs I don't necessarily trust 100%. Does it work for you? Good. Okay, good. Yes.
Get to my chart that leaves the other room.
Oh,
Oh, I
that's
do know that.
I'll let you go. Remember, you want your body, that means the crown of your head is a straight line down to your ankles. But you want to follow your hand with your eyes. So as you press down, when you come up, as you open your arm and your chest, follow that hand around. Bring your hands back to center. 5 each side. Beautiful, guys. I love it. Yes, lower, big chest, lower. Yes. You can open that hip too. Open that hip up. Yeah, we're going to keep working on this too. That is really great. Get that rotation in, open your chest, open your hips. Once you get 5 each side, total of 10, walk your feet back to your hands and come to the back. All right, take a breath. Go ahead and rotate your shoulders back. 1 more. All right, the weight I'm going to have in my left hand, I'm going to balance on my left leg. So again, we want everything in line. No smiley faces, okay? No winks. And as I lift, I'm going to extend my leg out. And again, remember last week we kind of talked about that toe. If you find that your toes start to float up to the top, just circle them back to the center, okay? So as I extend my heel out, go all the way to squeeze with that arm, lower slowly. Curling. I want you guys to practice pausing out before you let that leg fall, okay? Do 3 more. Yes. Good, keep it nice and tight. Last one. Excellent, go ahead and shake that out. Can everyone feel that, like in your hip? Okay, good. All right, let's go ahead and switch hands. Now, when you come up, coming up quickly is okay, but don't let the weight fall out of your hands. So as you curl up, I want you to think of lowering slowly, keeping that tension in your bicep as it comes all the way down. All right, so now we're balancing on that right leg, okay? Balancing on the right leg, dumbbell is in your right hand. And as we abduct our left leg away, we're curling that right arm. Toes facing forward, squeeze and hold. Find the spot you can focus on. Make sure your spine is nice and tall. Pause out. Two. Last one, really hold it down. Shake it out. And yes, you get to sit down. All right, sitting up nice and tall, both feet are nice and firm underneath you. Dumbbell is going to be in your left hand. We're going to lift it in front of us, right in line with our nose. We're going to grab it with our left. Raise it in front. Up. Now, things to think about. Where's your belly button? How tall is your spine? Can you feel your abs tightening? Four. 3. 2. Now, in this last one, I want you to hold it out. Okay. Clasp your hands, and then keeping a nice tall spine, I just want you to rotate, come back center, rotate. One more each side. Bring it back center, and pull that weight in. Good. Go ahead and rest that dumbbell on the top of your knee or your thigh. Okay. Slide your feet back just a little bit. We're going to do some calf raises. So I want you to come up on your toes and down. Quick up, slow down. Similar to our bicep curl, we want to go up quickly, slow down, really cause that calf to have to stay under tension longer. Two more. And on the last one, we're going to hold it up and pulse 5, 4, 3, 2,
One. And come down. Excellent. Go ahead. Put your weight behind you. Last exercise and we'll get into stretching. So if you can, sit at the edge of your seat, okay? And with your arms out, I want you to just see how far you can reach, hinging at your hips, and then pull yourself back up, and then reach up overhead and come back a little bit, and then just fold forward. And then once you feel like your back's gonna bend, go ahead and come up and go a little bit further behind you. And come forward. Now, if this is hurting your arms to have them extended, just drop them down to your shoulders. I just want you to get that extension and contraction. So we're going to come out. You want to keep your spine as straight as possible. And then just come back. 2 more times. Out. Lower your hands, and it is time to stretch. So I want you to start by rolling your shoulders back. Breathe. And 1. Take your right ear and touch your right shoulder, pressing that left hand down. Again, tuck it behind you if you need a little extra stretch. But think of rotating your back. Release that. Take your chin and just roll it to the other side. Left ear to left shoulder. And again, right arm is down. If you need a little bit more stretch, just put it behind you. Just take the chin and just roll it back to the right. And then 1 more time to the left. And now let's go up and over to the right. Up and over to the left. And then let's bring that back center. Go ahead and extend your hands out. Tuck your chin. Press those hands as far away from your shoulders as you can. Breathe in. And as you exhale, sweep the hands behind you. Open that chest. Excellent. Go ahead and extend that right leg forward and hinge down, reach to your toes. Straighten that spine, reach a little further. And extend the left. Extend that spine nice and straight. Good. Now, hopefully you're all the way back in your chair. If not, go ahead and scoot back. Open your legs wide and just allow yourself to hang forward. If you can touch the ground, great. If you can't, use your knees to support you. Slowly pull up. Excellent. Go ahead and bring those legs back in front. Last, extend that right foot and just rotate your ankle. 3 rotations one direction and then reverse it. The other leg. Again, rotate one direction 3 times. And then let's reverse it. Go ahead and bring that leg. Let's take 2 really nice deep breaths. In. And go out. 1 more breath. Who's ready for Monday?
Thank you.
I know I am.